Wall Street seesawed on both sides of flat in midweek trade. Heading into the close, the Dow, Nasdaq, and S&P 500 all turned positive. There's no doubt that volatility and rain are on the forecast. Earlier, the Dow fell by as much as 250 points. So let's get ready to cheer the close with your happy hour closing bell report. The equity averages and crude oil turned higher on Wednesday. Most of the sectors were up, with the exception of basic materials and financials. Oil prices recovered from session losses to tack on nearly 1%. The April contract closed above $32 a barrel, adding 28 cents on Wednesday. Futures found support amid a decline in crude production and demand for gasoline. In economic data, new home sales tumbled in January to the lowest level since October. Now, Fed speeches were in the spotlight on Wednesday. We did hear from Lacker, and he said that there's a case for further rate hikes. Late Tuesday, Fisher said Fed officials don't know what action would be made at the next meeting. And at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday, St. Louis Fed President James Bullard will be speaking. Ahead of the close, let's take a look at the equity averages. And in company news, the Nasdaq Composite Index got a boost as Apple gained more than 1% and shares of Facebook turned positive. And according to a securities filing, Wells Fargo set aside $1.2 billion in reserves for potential losses tied to oil and gas loans. Shares of Wells Fargo were off about 1%. Meanwhile, Chesapeake Energy rallied over 20%, reversing heavy pre-market losses. Volatility came as the company's fourth quarter loss widened. Also, it unveiled further capex cuts and asset sales. And we can't forget about retailers. Target gained about 4% after the company swung to a profit in the fourth quarter. And that does wrap it up for Wednesday. See you bright and early tomorrow morning. Have a great evening.